You know, I grew up in Seattle my entire life. I was able to travel the world since I was 14 years old. I've always felt like, you know, elite athletes should look good, you know. They represent the country, and you know, they want to look professional. It's hard to describe energy, you know what I mean? Because that's what it feels like. Just thousands and thousands of fans for all the countries, just for the Olympics in general, are there cheering. It's like this shared atmosphere of pride and just, you know, like, I'm here to represent my country. I'm here collectively as part of all these nations coming together for one single purpose, and that's the right to compete, and to compete well, compete hard. So the colors we have as a nation are very bold. I mean, we have red, white, and blue. And, you know, when I walk out there, I want to be able to, I want people to say, hey, that's a great looking outfit, you know. Not stand out, but you want people to say, oh wow, you know, this is the Olympic team from the United States. Because I'm into fashion myself, I want people to say, hey, wow, did you see them? They look good, you know. Oftentimes, a lot of the Italian teams, we always kind of just check it out and, what are they wearing, you know? Because, you know, they go for usually the more modern, the more futuristic look. And sometimes, you know, there's some outfits that I wouldn't wear around, again. But on TV, it looks fantastic. It's a very tough challenge, because if you're not an athlete and you're not a fan of the Olympic Games, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, but if you're not, let's just say you're not, it's hard to grasp the reality of what you would wear going out. I think some of the designers did a fantastic job, almost so spot on that, like, I was like, wow, that would be something that we would actually have. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to wearing that. And some just went the total opposite direction. You know, I think if some of the designers were able to go back, I would tell them, look, you guys need to do a little more research. If you're not familiar with the games, and you're not familiar with what this is really all about, I mean, we're talking the biggest sporting event in history. It only happens once every 4 years. I mean, billions and billions of people watch the Olympic Games and the opening ceremonies. And so there's hundreds of millions who are involved. This is no small number, and it's very important for the athletes to look good on camera. Regardless of how the designer feels he or she should look, it has to be a much bigger, you know, broad spectrum.